Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for July 14th through 20th. Let's get right into your reading. Let's see what Spirit has to say, what's going on for all of you guys, what you need to know for the 14th through the 20th. Show me, Gemini. All right, so we have hard times. You must decide. Hard work. Prosperity. And family focus. Okay, so Gemini, I feel that there is somebody or something around you that is definitely impacting your prosperity. But look at what's next. This will pass. I love that. That's impacting your prosperity, your happiness, that is counterproductive to all the hard work that you've been putting into something. And this could be a family member or somebody that you consider family, but somebody is getting in the way of your abundance, of your good fortune. And you've been working very, very hard, okay? And this right here, you must decide, is saying, hey, Gemini, you need to assert some boundaries here. If somebody's not pulling their weight, it's time to make them step up. And it could be where, like, I'm getting all these scenarios for you guys. Some of you, this could be where somebody's like staying with you or living with you and they're just not stepping up. They're not helping out financially. They're not helping with like household things like cleaning, cooking, nothing. And you're doing all the work. You're holding everything down. They need to step up or they need to go. And that's something that you need to decide. This could also be in the workplace where you're part of a team and somebody is just not carrying their weight, and it's like you don't want to, tell on them. You don't want to cause any problems because they could be like, oh, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. And so you feel bad for them, but you're carrying too much of the weight. You're carrying too much of the load, and it's getting in the way of your happiness, your prosperity, your abundance. Some of you, this could be where you just have this toxic family member who constantly is needing your attention, your energy, your resources, and not giving anything back. Or this could be a romantic partner where, again, it's like you are putting in all the work, all the energy, all the effort, and they're not giving a lot back. And this is right here, you must decide, is Spirit saying, hey, Gemini, you need to put your foot down. It doesn't matter what they're going through. It doesn't matter their excuses, their story. It's like somebody is really taking advantage, or they're not giving back to you all that you are putting in to them, and it's not fair to you. Now, for other Geminis out there, where you are working really hard and you're just trying to do everything you could do because you're going through some hard times right now, but it feels like no matter what you do, you're just kind of spinning your wheels and nothing's getting better, nothing's improving. This energy is going to pass, okay? Spirit wants you to know that, and you need to decide that this is temporary, it is not forever, and things are going to be okay, and that your hard work is going to pay off with prosperity. All right, so some of you, this is a relationship that is really taking from you and not giving a whole lot back, and it's just draining you and getting in the way of your happiness, your abundance, your prosperity, and you need to make a decision to really put your foot down. And for others of you, this is just life circumstances. You just feel like your head is barely above water, and regardless of your energy and efforts, it's like not a whole lot is changing, but this energy is going to pass and your hard work is going to pay off, and Spirit wants you to know that, okay? And if something has been going on with somebody in your family that you deeply care for, like it's their hard time and you're just really worried about things, the message is the same. That energy is going to pass and they're going to be okay. All right. So don't worry. Don't stress if you're going through, circumstances, or somebody you deeply care for is going through different circumstances. That energy is going to pass. Prosperity and happiness is going to return. But for those of you where this is somebody who's taking advantage of you or not stepping up, not, carrying their weight, not participating in any capacity, it is absolutely time to put your foot down, because you helping them is now becoming very detrimental to you. And Gemini, I was in that situation not too long ago where I had a friend who got into a bad car accident, and then she had to have surgery to get a tumor removed from her uterus. And I was like, you can come stay with me, because she didn't have a home. And I just thought it would be temporary, like 2 to 3 months. And then in the course of all of that, she found out that she also had colon cancer. And so she had to stay here even longer, and that would be fine. But she just was so freaking entitled and ungrateful that by the time she was healed, oh my gosh, I was pulling my hair out ready for her to go. Like, nope, your free ride is over. I'm sorry that you've gone through all of this, but it's not on me to take care of you and financially support you for 7 months. Like, it's just, I can't, that's too much. So for you guys, where something is becoming to the detriment of you, it's time for you to decide, and you got to put your foot down. Just like I had to put my foot down. It wasn't easy, and that person and I don't talk anymore because I had to assert my boundaries. All right, but oh my gosh, my stress level was through the freaking roof by the end of all of that. You've got to put yourself first, because you don't want, you don't want things to continue to spiral downward for you. And when somebody's taking, stressing you out and not giving anything back, it does take a toll on your happiness, your health, and your abundance. Okay, so let's pull some tarot. Let's go deeper. Right, yeah, see, 8 of Cups. 2 of Wands, you got to decide. Walking away, you've got to decide. 5 of Pentacles, because it's impacting you way too much in a negative capacity. Healing, light at the end of the tunnel for you. And 10 of Wands, yes, Gemini. The story I just shared about my own personal experience, it's resonating for you in some area of your life, whether it's with a friend, a family member, a romantic partner, it's in your workplace, or it's just life circumstances. You feel like you're carrying a heavy load, and you're praying and you're hoping and you're wishing, but this is Spirit saying you need to decide to walk away from something. 8 of Cups, walking away. 2 of Wands, the decision to do so. Why? Because it's putting you in the 5 of Pentacles. All right. And again, if this is life circumstance where it's not so much about a person taking advantage, it's just you've been doing the best you can do, you are going to walk away from this heavy energy. It will pass, okay, with the Star, and you can set down that heavy load. But for the rest of you, when this involves another person, you've got to make that decision to put your foot down and assert your boundaries, because it is definitely impacting you in a negative capacity. All right, so let's pull some more tarot. The Empress, yes, walking away. It's going to bring you back into that energy of abundance with the Empress. The decision, yes, you asserting yourself, you doing what's best for you is the answer here, Gemini. Four of Pentacles, yes, becoming more closed off, more selfish with your energy and your resources. It's okay to do that. It's not a bad thing. Three of Wands with the Star. You are hoping that, you know, your good fortune that you've been giving to somebody else will come back to you, and it will. But also, those of you where this is more circumstantial, just life events, things going on, you've been doing everything right, okay? And with the Star and the Three of Wands, that means something very positive is going to come in for you. And Page of Pentacles, putting your foot down to lighten this load. So, Gemini, if this resonates about a person, you know what you've got to do. It's not selfish. It's not wrong. It's not bad. You're not going to get bad karma, okay? When you've really helped and you've put yourself out there and you've shared all of that, it's okay to finally say enough is enough. No, I cannot help anymore. I cannot do anymore for you. I've reached the threshold of what I can offer. You're not selfish. And if somebody wants to be mad and upset with you that, you know, you're not going to be there anymore because you've been there enough, let them be mad, okay? Because if they truly valued you and appreciated what you did for them, they would understand that everybody has their limits. And just like me, after 7 months, I got treated really badly because I was like, okay, no more. It's time for you to figure something else out. You know, and I wasn't like, hey, get the heck out. I was just like, hey, you got to figure something else out. And like I said, absolutely no respect, no regard to me or my emotions, lied to me about so much stuff, broke things in my house, like, oh, just don't even get me started. Put your foot down, because it's better to lose somebody who doesn't give two craps about you than to have them around you just to have somebody around, okay? And with the life circumstances, it's going to get better, Gemini. It really, really is. All right, rhythm of life. Feel manifestation as a sacred dance with the universe. I move in time with spirit. Yes, you do. And spirit's speaking to you and saying this hard time is going to pass. And then for those of you where you've got to put your foot down, that's getting in rhythm, in alignment with spirit. Real connection. Honor your divine essence and seek support from community. I find my spirit tribe. Yes, the people who really love you and genuinely care about you, Gemini, they're not going to try to take advantage, overstay their welcome, or continue to expect you to carry the load all on your own. And aspire higher. Think expansively, and the cosmos will conspire to grant your wishes. I create my own destiny. Yes, you do. And those of you that have been working hard against these life circumstances, you're going to have something beautiful happen. All right. So those are the messages the Spirit wanted to bring you at this time. If you feel you need a personal tarot reading, love reading, or mediumship reading, my daughter's a wonderful psychic medium, and I will link her information below. I am sending you so much love and light, Gemini. Take care.